by Atlas. But you know they're still doing their own thing. Huh? Yeah, I've done a few Persona owned characters. And if you think about it, Bleach is also incorporated with Sega. So I've done Hisaya from Bleach, and I've done 3 Persona characters. I've done Minato from all 3, and I've done Narukami and Yosuke from Persona 4. That's pretty much all I've done on the Sega side.
I'll just say this, note to self, me and Van might invite you over whenever he gets Persona 5 for the PS4.
Okay. I have a PS4 already.
I think Mike is getting it too, because he has a PS4 now as well.
Dang, we all getting PS4s. But yeah, I got Van's into the Persona. He's trying to get me into it, but I'm more of the fight, and I'm trying to get back into fighting games.
Right.
But I think he got me a Persona for the PSP, but my dog destroyed the PSP, so I got to get another one. Not less if I can get it on the eShop or the PSP PlayStation Store on my Vita or my PSTV. I can do that. And
which Persona is it?
I know it was on the PSP. That's all I know, and that is all I know.
Okay,
I know.
Was it code in purple?
I don't remember.
In red?
I don't know.
Because I can tell I can literally tell the difference.
And I don't know, but I know this. Me and Van kind of joke about Persona 2, the Japanese version.
Oh my god!
You know who the final boss is, right?
Actually, no, I have not played Persona 2 yet. I know there's 2 different versions of Persona 2.
Dictator, one with Dictator.
I know. No, I know what you know.
Michael knows where I'm going with it.
My dad just entered the room.
Okay, let me see who Dictator is.
Or it's supposed to be, and I am skipping this platforming stage, and I'm about to fail miserably. Now I gotta do this block puzzle.
Okay, so let me find out who Dictator is.
And now I'm trying to what's something I don't like doing in RPG games, and that is farming.
Oh my god, really? The Dictator is freaking
Hitler.
Adolf Hitler?
Yep.
Oh my god. I'm done.
That's one of me and Van's jokes about it. About Persona 2.
Well, is he let me ask this. Is he the actual final boss, or is he the optional secret boss?
I'm gonna say final boss, but don't quote me on it, because I haven't played Persona.
Oh my goodness.
I might fire up the PS1.
I'm actually interested in playing Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, which I heard is a lot better than the original 4, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah, for Van. Oh yeah, speaking of Digital Devil story, I gave Van a copy of it for the Famicom.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Digital Devil Saga.
I just translated it. The shit. Yeah. I got the first Megami Tensei. I got it for him for his collection. I was like, since you like this is your gift. Right. And he told me if I ever find a way to ever get a Famicom or find a way to get a Famicom, he wants to play it. So I might let him. Now that I filled up on item 2, the bootleg, the not yet Rush Jet, I'm gonna bypass the block puzzle.
Yeah.
I hate the block puzzle. Now let's fly. And yes, this is Heat Man stage, and I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it, and I died.
Is it Heat or Flame Man?
It's Heat
No,
Man.
Heat Man is
Mega Man 2.
3. Yeah, oh yeah.
Flame Man's 1, because in the remake, in Power It Up, he's like, justice burns, fire, fire, evil beware. I'm not kidding, they got like voice acted. I would say it's pretty good. Pretty good. But they gave Electman like a prima donna personality, which I don't like.
Oh my god.
And I miss Cutman's like, oh, I'm going to cut you up personality into little pieces. Now he's like a little innocent little boy.
Oh my goodness.
Mega Man powered up. And Gutsman actually tries to act like a supervisor. Like he's like a foreman. Now that I filled up item 2, I'm still gonna bypass that block puzzle. You should see how I handle. You should see how I handle Mecha Dragon, and I get knocked off. I should use my Flash Stopper, but like I said, I don't have a use for it. You know, one of the first Mega Man classic game I played was 5. That was the first one because my cousin had it. Now I switched to Metal Blade because they were out of my range.
I can tell you. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that is right. All right. So,
Crash Bomber.
For Flashman skill, you can use that to stop Quickman.
I know, it's just like these enemies were getting annoying. I was like, you know what? Let me just do a quick time stop. But
like I just loaded up my game on my 3DS, and I was like, yeah, that is right, because I almost forgot some of the Robot Masters too. I played. You know what's funny though? I played 3 more than I played 2.
It's funny too because everybody talks about 2. Everybody.
Yeah, because 2 is the hardest.
Yeah, if you play on the if you play the Japanese like the hardest difficulty, but 2 is, yeah, I'll say, yeah, 2 is one of the hardest games. And ow, and I'm getting crushed by the Cotton Eye Joe. Why am I standing and fighting him? Why am I standing and fighting this Cotton Eye Joe? Whatever.
I can tell you that the hardest X game actually the hardest 2 X games to beat are X6 and Command Mission.
Wait. X6?
Yep.
No. X6 took me an hour to beat.
Wasn't there a difficulty for that game?
Yeah, but it was like oh god. I see why people hate X6, but oh god. X6 was just broken. X6 was just...
That jump stage was actually the hardest in that game.
Metal Shark Player? Yeah, no, actually, the castle was the hardest.
Right.
But, oh god, X6, it was just badly designed. Oh god. I thought 3 would be, was hard. X3, not... Because I would get to the final Sigma, Kaiser Sigma, blow him up, and then I have to, dodge lava, and I would wind up dying, and have to, fight him, because, that Sigma takes all your energy tanks. And now I'm taking on Woodman.
Right.
Because I just beat Heat Man, I got item 1 in the heat flasher thingy, whatever. Yeah, and Woodman's always the last robot master we go at. Because, like, his leaf shield is kind of, like, hard to dodge. But, oh, God. X6 being hard? No.
If you think about it, though, if you play through X's mode, he only gets one slash out of Zero's Z-Saber.
I know, it's like, they could have done so much with that, but, oh God, X6. I see where people hate the game, because when I first got it, and I was just fresh beating X5, I was so eager to buy it, and I beat it in like a week. And it was kind of like, and then, you know, playing it again, you know, unlocking Zero, getting the ultimate armor and all that, it was just, you know, it was like meh. It was like a one-time game.
Right.
But then, like, I turned on a Let's Player. Every time he opened, he'll say, "I hate this game," and he had legit points, and I was like, "All right, I see what he's saying now."
Right.
And that's what got me to subscribe to him and watch his other playthroughs. Like, but I'll say this. I'll play X6 over X7 anytime. That's how much I hate X7. And besides, burn to the ground. Oh, that's right. You're putting on your earphones.
Yeah.
Burn. Now I got that. Now I got Flame High Art stuck in my head. But you should try X8. X8 has a PC port too.
Really?
Yeah. And from what
That sounds cool.
Yeah. From what I've checked, it doesn't. Well, nowadays it doesn't require much. Now I'm about to switch on to the Heat Bazooka.
Is it on stream? I mean, is it on Steam?
No, it's not a Steam game. I came out. Yeah. I mean, I could send you the link to it. Now, get Heat equipped.
I see some of the Sonic games on Steam as well.
Woodman. I hate fighting Woodman. I was at low health, so I didn't want to waste my heat, man. So here's how you fight him. You charge up your Heat Bazooka. Wait for him to throw his shield. And then fire. Takes him out in one hit. That's how you own Woodman. But don't worry. He'll be back in Mega Man 8. Which, that's for the Japanese players. But you do get Leaf Shield, which is one of the most iconic weapons, which made it in the Smash, right?
Right. Mega Man also still has access to Metal Blade, which you can actually tech the Metal Blade. I've seen it done competitively, and you can literally tech on Metal Blade.
And right now we are at Dr. Wily's castle, which is one of the most iconic tracks in Mega Man history.
Right?
Yep, Wily 1 and Wily 2. And it was remixed in the Mega Man live action movie. And this is where I did slight editing too. This is where I die a lot. Especially when I go to the boss rush. But through the magic of editing, you don't see it.
Oh, I see what you mean here with Metal Man's stage. When the screen flashes, the conveyor belt actually changes direction.
Yeah. And that's after. Now let's see. I can form those robots. But oh yeah, you know Mega Man X is gonna be in Marvel versus Marvel Cinematic Universe versus Capcom. Can't say Marvel anymore because there's no more X-Men.
Right.
Which ticks me off.
Well, I mean, like, X-Men has been around for a little bit too long, so I can see why they did that.
No.
Well, I can see, in a way, Disney, here's something I'm actually upset at Disney about. Last I heard, for this year's, EVO, they put the banhammer on Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, so they couldn't put those in the biggest major tourney in the U.S.
What? Marvel?
Yeah.
Marvel?
Disney stopped production of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Thus, with it leading to a lot of players that were looking forward to compete in that game at EVO, they weren't able to compete anymore. So you can blame Disney for that one.
Yeah, because Marvel 2 was like one of the most iconic games. It's like, what, over 15 years old? And I have to go back
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came back as a PSN exclusive. Actually, no. It came back as a
digital,
as a PSN and Xbox Store exclusive.
Because I have it on my Xbox 360, which I do plan on having online matches. Because I was gonna do a rant about something about how Marvel was leaving out X-Men.
Right.
Because I didn't want to do Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because that's not, it didn't come out, hasn't been out a long time, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had a lot of memories for me, especially when me and my friend we'd be in like tournaments, play it at Putt Putt in Colombia.
There was a time where it used to be at Frankie's, and it was really fun.
Yes.
I got to meet a lot of competitive players down there too, which got me in the competitive scene. Then Smash came, and gave me even more promise towards the fighting game world. So I'm hearing now, on Harbison, you're building a Frankie's Fun Park. I mean, not Frankie's. That's already done. It's a Dave & Buster's.
Oh.
And if you've already heard the story, Pokken Tournament is also going to be in every single Dave & Buster's place.
I haven't tried much of Pokken.
You should play it. It's actually very good.
I played the demo at GameStop, but I didn't know what I was doing. But I don't know anybody with a Wii U.
Right.
I mean, my cousin had one, and I was doing Mario Maker. But then, drama happened, so I don't want to get into that. And now I'm at the boss of Wily number 1, the Mecha Dragon. And this is how you do a boss fight gearing. Take notes, Mega Man and Bass, which is stupid King Tank.
Well, see, the fact that mattered is the only problem with that was Bass.
Bass
didn't have any special stuff.
Bass had the double jump and the treble boost, but he could get easier with the platforming. It was just Mega Man that had the problem with King's Castle.
Yeah, but at least Mega actually did have access to other Robot Master's abilities.
Yeah. Now we're at Wily number 2 with the same kick-ass music.
You know, Mega Man actually did a remix for that song.
I know. Hopefully when I see him
But
again.
my biggest favorite remix for him though is Shadow Man stage.
Wait. Eric, what am I hearing in your background?
You're hearing Mega Man 2.
Oh, because I was like, wait a minute. Because right now I'm in so I'm doing a Let's Play Mega Man 2 and you're playing it in your feed. That's cool.
Right.
And I'm gonna bypass that E-Tank. Don't know why, but I'm gonna do it.
I said try to get every E-Tank that you can.
Play Mega Man 8. Wait. That's all I gotta say. Play Mega Man 8. You'll have E-Tank. You'll have E-Tank withdrawals.
Well, see, like, this is why I like the X series more than I like the original Mega Man. With the fact that you can always refill your E-Tanks.
Yeah. Refill my crash bombers because I'm gonna need that for later.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm actually playing it on my 3DS.
Oh man, that is cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about getting Mega Man Legacy for the my PS4, and then just play through do a couple playthroughs. Just I wonder one thing: can you do if I'm gonna play Mega Man 1? Can I do a certain trick on the Yellow Devil?
You probably can.
Because I hate the Mega Man 1 Yellow Devil. Because it's almost impossible. I would say not almost impossible, but you know, it's very hard to do. And now I'm kind of not glitching out, but too many things on the screen. Alright. Yeah, but now Mega Man. How do you feel about Mighty Number 9?
Well, I can't give a full comment on that game as I have not played it yet. But I am a little disappointed at the fact that it's not out for the 3DS. Because there are those of us that still does not have a Wii U yet.
Same.
But, I can talk about Gunvolt though.
Alright. And now
Gunvolt definitely felt like an X game.
I'm gonna have to give that a look at because I'm a big fan of the X games.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you really won't be disappointed with Gunvolt because I say he's a great character. Inafune made him. He made the whole storyline and everything. And the game is now made by Inti Creates, not Capcom, by the way.
Well, the Inti Creates
Inti Creates make really good games too.
They did the Zero series.
Yeah.
They helped out with the Zero series, which the Zero series is one of the hardest games ever.
I do. For me, the Zero games are like cakewalks, but I love the story. I really love the story.
What? Wait, what? The Zero games are cakewalks.
That's I guess because I'm so used to Zero. I'm so used to controlling Zero and stuff.
Did you play the original Game Boy Advance or the DS?
I played all 4 games. I didn't get the chance to play the collection window for the
DS.
For the DS.
I played the collection window. It has it's easier on the DS because you can set it to easy mode.
Right.
But oh god, I'll just say 0-1 was hard, especially because you have that Metroidvania type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fail a mission, it proceeds with the story. You can't go back.
Hey, so I just learned something. You can can also kill Bubble Man with you can also kill him with Metal Blade too.
Yep, Metal Blade is the like I said, it's the
Like
most.
I literally just did that on a whim, and I was like, oh, he's losing more damage than what I thought he would. Time to kill.
Yeah. And now I'm fighting. I want to say the Block Devil or Block Room, and I'm using Metal Blade but trying to. I'm down like last hit. Boom. Took the. It's not the Block Devil, but I don't know. It's the Wily 2 boss. I know. I'm trying to save my Crash Bombs for the next boss, because that one is like you gotta have the Crash Bombers or you can't win type boss.
Right.
Which I forgot to mention.
Uh-huh.
The jingle to Wily 2 is the same for Mega Man 9. They reuse it.
I actually like Mega Man 9 and 10.
9 was I could barely beat a Robot Master. 10 I like.
You could barely beat Mega Man 9 with Proto Man.
Yeah, because Proto Man's like a glass cannon in that game. He can't take too much damage.
Right.
Ooh, those. But I might, after playing 2, I might go back to 9. 10 was just easy. It was fun, but easy.
Right. But I need to actually pick it up, because I played it. I've actually played Mega Man 9 and 10 with Perry.
Mega Man 9 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I said, 9 was hard. 10, first I did it on easy mode with bass, and then I realized if you have bass, it's pretty much you broke the game.
Right.
And now I'm fighting the Guts Dozer. Is it me, or does Dr. Wily have a thing for Guts, man? And use Quick Boomerang.
He probably does, because you keep seeing him anyways, also in the Battle Network series.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh, so so I know we're talking Mega Man for this block, but off subject, I kind of want to say something real quick.
Go.
So Kirby has an anniversary next year.
Okay. 2017, right? Because we're...
Uh-huh. This will be his 25th anniversary.
So, I need to find some Kirby games.
Yes, you do. Wait, do you have the Dream Collection?
No. I didn't get much into Kirby. And am I playing a Castlevania game? Because I just fell through the floor. I did it again. This is Mega Man, not Castlevania. But I did fall into an extra life.
Right.
I know Van does. I know Van has some Kirby games. I can ask him if he can play, do a playthrough of the Kirby games. Damn it! I keep falling through the invisible.
I'm supposed to be doing at some point. I'm supposed to be doing a DDD cosplay. I just need to find some time to actually build his hammer. The costume itself shouldn't take me too long at all. It's just that the hammer is the one that's gonna take me some time to finish. I have almost every Kirby game except for a select few.
Which ones?
I'm missing Tilt and Tumble for the Game Boy Color. The Amazing Mirror for GBA. Squeak Squad for the DS. And Mass Attack for the DS too. But I'm also missing Kirby's Air Ride for the GameCube.
Cause I wasn't sure whether I would I don't know how I'm gonna do. Like I said, I never really played Kirby, so I might Just say here's the recording studio. Well, not recording studio. Here's the recording equipment. Have at it.
Right.
I'll just be in the back, helping y'all commentate. But I don't see a problem doing a month of not a month of Kirby, but a Kirby tribute or a Kirby,
I would really like to do a tribute because I've been with Kirby since the NES days, so. And to be fair, I actually haven't played the first Dreamland until I've gotten the Dream Collection.
Yeah,
because the first Dreamland released for the Game Boy.
Yeah, I played it. I played Dreamland when I was a kid, but it wasn't mine. It was like my friends, and
right.
he would play Super Mario Land in exchange. So that's how that worked. Oh yeah, did you know that and some of Kirby's enemies appeared in The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening? Like Gordos, and then you had like a not Kirby enemy in Link's Awakening in one of the dungeons.
That's about the same for it's also about the same for Kid Icarus. You know how the Kameidos are also like Metroids?
I have to look at those.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
If you played the first Kid Icarus and you played Kid Icarus Uprising, yes, you'll find Metroids in the game.
Oh god. Metroids.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Metroids.
And the thing about it is you can't shoot at them, you have to physically destroy them. Like you'd have to physically attack them. Shooting at them would be rather pointless.
Oh god. Give me my ice beam. Give me my ice beam and 5 missiles. Alright, now I'm at the most annoying boss in Mega Man 2. The turret boss. So get your crash bombers ready. Now, if you die to this boss, make sure you destroy some of the walls so you can pretty much have an easier time. Because you have 7 crash bombers, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Take the wall to the left out. Take one turret out. And you can only fire one at a time, which is a pain. Which I hate. Like I said, this is like a puzzle boss. They should have gave you an E-tank or something or something to charge your crash bomber. Make sure you had stuff.
Speaking of Kid Icarus, I wonder if Pit actually did have an anniversary yet. Let me see. I wonder if he did have one.
For me, Kid Icarus, only thing I remember Kid Icarus from was that TV show?
Was it Captain N?
Captain and the Game Master.
To be honest and fair, that was a very bad rendition of Pit.
Oh.
And so is Simon.
And Mega Man.
Right. Okay, so he had his anniversary. Okay, Pit had his anniversary too. His was his 30th anniversary.
Wow. I mean, Kid Icarus was not on my radar until he showed up for Smash.
Right.
And now we're at the boss rush level.
Mm-hmm. Also, Mario's 30th was last year.
Yeah, that's why I did.
Mario Maker came out.
Yeah. I did Mario Maker on my regular channel. That was when my cousin had it. Took out Heat Man.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get revenge on Airman. Oh wait. I don't know why I went in with the wood with the leaf shield. Oh wait, now I know. Yeah, Airman's weak to the leaf shield. 2 hits.
Right.
Here's Heatman.
Okay, so next year the Super Nintendo will be turning 27 years old. Is there anything else that they would like to show us? Like, Kirby will have his 25th.
And there goes Flashman. Hey Eric, do you want to know how powerful the Metal Blade is? You want to know how powerful the Metal Blade is?
How powerful?
It's so powerful, it could take Metal Man out in one
One
hit.
Yeah, cause he can't stand his own blades. Oh my god.
And right. I just took him out. Well, I said that.
Right.
Now Crash Man is weak to Airman. And I blew him away. And this is Mega Man 2 is...
I'm gonna be thinking that next year is gonna be really big for Sonic.
Sonic Mania, but... let's hope we don't have a train wreck.
Oh, no. Actually, there's gonna be a second generation.
I don't want another Sonic 06, that's why.
Yeah.
And I don't want another Sonic Boom. Ugh. You know why they rebooted the Sonic universe, right?
Yeah.
Because they it was something with the comics, and they lost a lot of good characters. A lot of their comic characters, so they had to reboot it. Because like one of my favorite Sonic characters was his evil doppelganger from the other universe, which ticked me off. Like Sega. But the first part of Dr. Wily, you take him out with the crash bombs, and then you switch to your Metal Blade, and Wily runs away.
Right.
So, but we are approaching Endgame, and this is what you do. And know there is music. You hold right. So, just hold right. Now those lava things that are falling on you, it won't touch you. You kind of trigger a glitch.
Right.
Just don't stop holding right, otherwise the screen will lock back to right. Alright, now we got Dr. Wily. And... what are you doing, Dr. Wily? Oh my god, he's an alien. You know what beats the alien? Bubbles. He's weak to bubbles, and he goes in a reverse 8 pattern, and he does mucho damage. So he kicked my ass. Like I said, I edited out a lot of the deaths. The original video was 1 hour and 45 minutes. I managed to cut it down to 1 hour and 14 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. Now I'm about to fight Dr. Wily's alien Wily. So all he does is go in a figure 8 pattern. You whip out the bubbles. And this is a requirement for you to win, so if he beats you, game over. You gotta go game over. Let's see. Dang, he got me again. And I'm like halfway Let me see. I don't know if I even refilled my. I don't know if I had enough bubble lead. But we're at endgame, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all enjoyed me playing and us ranting about other things.
You finished it already?
I'm almost I'm almost finished.
Oh wait, I think I know what stage you're on now. It's the one with the moving platforms.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm at endgame.
Oh.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm fighting Dr. Wily's like alien. He turns into an alien.
Cool.
Or as I like to call him, Dr. Wowie. We'll find Dr. Wowie. And blew him up. Wait, what? It was. Oh man, it was a room to visit by by the real Dr. Wily. But I still won. And he controls it.
Yeah, Mega Man turned 29 last week.
So that means 2017 will be his 30th.
Right.
I really got to find a way to do my DS so I can capture card it. But now, and I'm working on my Game Gear too for capture card.
You know, my Game Gear actually caved in on me finally. It used to belong to my mom.
Wow. But anywho, we are at we beat Wily, and we're gonna wrap this up with Mega Man walking through the seasons, turning all different palettes.
That's right.
Color palettes, because I whipped Wily, and he was like, "Please forgive me."
Then he goes back and does the same thing over and over.
For 12 more times, for 8 more times. Mega Man 2. 10 more times. But we are at endgame. We made it back to our creator, Dr. Light. You got any final things to say, Eric?
Yeah, as the factor of, as I said before, Mega Man turned 29 last week. So next year we'll definitely be his 30th anniversary.
Yeah, I can't. I'm probably gonna do the X series for the most part. I'll dip in the classics, and I do thank you for joining me for commentary on Mega Man 2.
Hey, no problem, man. I was glad to be there for it.
Yeah, like I said, I needed to get this out because it was getting it was getting old. And I didn't want to waste it. But until then, this has been Freddy, and
this has been Eric,
and we'll see you next game. And keep it retro.
Sweet.
Toodles.